Schindler's List is a powerful historical drama based on the true story of Oskar Schindler, a German businessman who saved the lives of over 1,100 Jewish refugees during the Holocaust. The film is set in Nazi-occupied Poland during World War II, and follows Oskar Schindler, Liam Neeson, a charismatic and opportunistic member of the Nazi Party. Schindler initially arrives in Krakow in 1939, looking to profit from the war by opening a factory to manufacture cookware and munitions for the German military. He uses his connections within the Nazi regime to hire Jewish workers, as they are cheaper labor, believing the Jewish people are merely a business asset. Schindler quickly forms a relationship with Itzhak Stern, Ben Kingsley, a Jewish accountant, who helps him hire Jews from the Krakow ghetto to work in Schindler's factory, which is set up under relatively favorable conditions compared to other factories. Stern also helps Schindler manage the factory's operations and ensures that as many Jews as possible are spared from the horrors of the Holocaust. However, as the war progresses, Schindler begins to witness the increasing brutality of the Nazis toward the Jewish population. This is especially evident through the actions of Amon Goth, Ralph Fiennes, a sadistic and psychopathic Nazi officer who oversees the Plazow labor camp. Goth is shown to be indifferent to human life, randomly executing Jews, while enjoying the power and control he has over them. As Schindler becomes more and more aware of the atrocities being committed by the Nazis, including the mass deportations and killings of Jews in concentration camps, his perspective shifts. He moves from being motivated by profit to becoming determined to save as many Jewish lives as possible. Schindler's transformation is portrayed as a gradual awakening of his moral conscience. He begins using his wealth and influence to bribe Nazi officials and secure the release of Jews from death camps. Schindler takes a great personal risk, negotiating with high-ranking Nazis to save Jews, even going so far as to create a list of names of Jews he will protect, ensuring they are not sent to the gas chambers. The film reaches its emotional climax when Schindler, who has spent much of his fortune buying the freedom of Jewish workers, watches the liberation of the concentration camps by Allied forces in 1945. The workers he saved, known as Schindler's Jews, are freed, and Schindler is deeply moved by their gratitude. In the final scenes, as the war ends, Schindler is forced to flee from the advancing Soviet forces. He is left with only a few possessions, but the Jews he saved present him with a gold ring as a token of their gratitude. Schindler, overcome with guilt and regret for not having done more, mourns that he could not save more lives. The film concludes with real-life survivors of Schindler's List laying stones on his grave in Jerusalem, symbolizing the enduring legacy of his actions. Schindler's List is a deeply moving and harrowing portrayal of the Holocaust, focusing on one man's remarkable transformation from opportunist to hero. The film is known for its stark, black-and-white cinematography, powerful performances, and its unflinching depiction of the horrors of the Holocaust. Directed by Steven Spielberg, the film won 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director, and is widely regarded as one of the greatest films ever made.